Oh, wow. Mic was off. We got to run all of that back. It's okay. That's called extra practice. But it's TK Profit from Profit Takers. We're hopping on to do another live charting session. We go live at the top of every week to look at the news and figure out what the volatility will be for that week. Then we identify the trade setups to execute them live throughout the week.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom.
Brown, I'm fine.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently.
I'm fine. Cezanne, what up?
So you can go from
We can be twinsies.
All right.
to
Let's pull the charts up. So we actually got to make a post about this trade setup right here. This trade setup with US 30. This is our trade of the week. So we got in at the highs on this thing. So our original buy was down here at the low, right here inside of this wick. Show you both of these positions. Really nice play out. So this was the buy, showing us catching it down right here at the low, and we took it all the way to this area where this rejection happened, right here. As soon as we got the retest of this 3-hour high right here, we called the sell live just to take it to retest this area of the buy to see how it responded. And man, we got a massive drop on US 30. So we got 1,300 pips. We're over 1,300 pips moving up. And to the downside, where are we right now? And we're right around the same place. And the approach is swing trading. Yes, we do sometimes scalp, but for the most part, we catch trades and let them run, man. So we just need the trap price right here on US 30 to see how this thing responds in this area. I had a couple of alerts that got triggered. Let's take a look at those. What else did we take? Euro AUD buy. Got you. So in Euro AUD, I noticed this downward trend line. So really after the break, we entered in here. Our target is this area up here at the highs. So these are the only two positions that we got open out of the ones that we took a look at last week. So what we're gonna do is just figure out the best way to monitor these. Then we're gonna take a look at the news to get into what we're gonna do with this week. Let me see. Euro. Pretty much same thing here. So with this thing right here, let's not rush into this, even though it looks the exact same as Euro AUD. This is definitely a key level right here. So when we get the key levels, we just use our alerts to place them above and below those key levels. And when price shows us the move, then we respond. What time frame was that? Cool. Yeah. So in the 4-hour time frame, we had this area down here at the lows that could be retested as well. So let's just see. So again, for the guys that's new to trading with us, the reason we do this is really so you don't hurt yourself. A lot of people are so heavy with their biases that if the market goes against them, they aren't in a position mentally to be flexible enough to take advantage of that move. So we have a more reactionary approach to our trading style. We find these levels that are key levels in the market, and we wait until the market dictates the true direction and we respond to it. And we've been having a great win percentage doing that, and it also allows you to keep things simple. You don't get into too many crazy terminologies when it comes to the market or these overly complex strategies. Really simple concepts that we use, and like I said, we execute them live so you guys will be able to see them. Now, for the guys that are looking into trading but you don't know where to begin, we set you up by help you set up your demo or your live account. Show you how to place your trades, how to monitor your trades. That way when you see me trading live, you'll be able to hop on and trade with me. Cool. Well, this euro pound sale we took a look at last week gave us a nice rejection. Looks like this thing could possibly hold. We need to see a break. This is a 4-hour time frame. So we really need to see a break beneath this low right here before we get too excited with this. But we definitely got euro news, so we'll see how it plays out. Above it, we got relatively equal highs, which means we got stop losses up there to keep that simple. When traders see rejections happening at multiple levels, they place their stop losses up there. And in most cases, the market will reach up there, capture those stop losses, and then move into the opposite direction. So knowing that things like that occur, we're going to be careful. This trade is already in profit. We're going to look to move it and protect it as soon as we can with euro pound. Because, man, this thing could definitely move to the upside more. Now, the reason I looked at that area on the 2-hour, because if price failed to create a higher high, all right, so we got lower highs being created right here. This is the high I was taking a look at. If price fails to create a higher high right here, there's a great chance that I saw we could see another double top, but one that breaks these lows. So that's the reason why I took interest in this position. Now we just need to wait to see how everything plays out. As far as the response from price, that's definitely a nice rejection, okay? It's these next couple of candles that'll let us know what we can expect overall from this move. So again, we'll need to see a break beneath this level right here on euro pound. All right, let's move on. We got euro. We got 3 positions in profit. Man, that's a huge win on US 30, man. Win. Yeah. We ain't hit the smoke or nothing. Okay. Perfect. So again, we were talking about key levels. The key levels in the market are the areas where you find multiple tests on the higher time frames. So as far as the lows right here, all of this here, those are considered key levels right here when we're looking at the highs. We got multiple tests on this 2-hour time frame. So this is the key level of resistance for this time frame, and right here, this will be the current key level of support for this time frame. Now I also told you those areas where we see multiple rejections like that, to keep it simple, you got traders placing stop losses above those areas. The market will always travel and capture those stop losses. So the only thing that we need to do right here at this key level is identify it with our rectangle tool. I'm just going to place an alert above it and place one below it. And if we get a drop below, the means of entry using this is pretty simple. soon as we get a valid close below, we'll just wait on the retest, and we can take this going in the opposite direction to get the rest of the stop losses beneath these lows in this area here. Look at that. This is actually set up really similar to that move on US 30. We had a nice push, but it definitely left an area that could be retested. Time frame was that for? So we're gonna keep it simple. If price respects this 200-day EMA, giving us a bounce here and continues this move to the upside, we're looking to see if we can enter in buys only if we get a valid close moving in this direction. Now, the way that it's setting up, it honestly looks like it's going to drop to break beneath this 200. And if we get that retest, same thing, we're taking it to this area. So when you start looking at trading like that, excuse me, take away this anxiety, because it doesn't matter what price does. You just have to have the right response and make sure that the risk reward that you put in place is something that's beneficial for you. For example, if we took this trade moving to the highs, waiting on that retest, I know this is range on a monthly. That's what we're looking at. If we took the sell, using the bottom to enter in on a retest, the camera moved. Camera, what are you doing? Who told you to do that? Mr. AI. AI tracking turned off. Turn off. Okay. Hold on, y'all. AI want to participate. Man, get out of there. Okay. We clean. Appreciate that, Cezanne. Alright, cool. You hopped on everything and said that. The camera moved. Appreciate that. But yeah. Oh, that's actually a little better on that sell. So we got better risk reward on the sell than we do on the buy, but either way, we're not taking trades like 1 to 2. You got to be extremely accurate when you're taking 1 to 2 trade setups. And if you guys need more examples of how to properly take swing trades, by all means, you can watch us. That's normally what we're doing. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get out of here. What's next? Pound AUD. Cool. We've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks. We wanted pound AUD to break above the highs here to retest this trend line. There is a thing called bearish divergence. Let me explain what it is. It's really simple. We won't get too deep into these other terms, but this one is helpful. Bearish divergence is when you see your price chart creating higher highs, but when you take a look at your RSI, it is creating lower highs. This lets you know that you're about to get a really nice reversal when it comes to your chart. Now for this thing, I've normally seen 3 touches, three touches on the trend line as far as price before this moves in the opposite direction. So we've been waiting, letting all of this happen right here, just to see this move before we take that sell. And it looks like this may be the week. Okay, for the guys that's coming back, Y'all know we also talk about market manipulation. So we got stop losses all above this area where you have all of these rejections. Stop losses everywhere. So the market will definitely let those build, capture those stop losses, and then move in the opposite direction after giving you a false breakout. So that's what we're looking at because of bearish divergence and the way things are happening structurally. And the way we're going to monitor that is just by using our alerts. There's no need to rush into a setup that you identify on the higher time frames. They will take a little longer to develop, but they pay you a lot more, okay? So just in these last 2 weeks on US 30, we got almost 3,000 pips holding one buy and holding one sell. That's not including gold. Gold ripped. Speaking of gold ripped on us last week. I'm so glad we closed the rest of those positions on the sale that we had. Okay. So what's going on here? Euro USD went slightly in profit on us and then pulled back. Let's see, we got an inverse head and shoulders down here. Okay. Let's see. And we're also at another key level. A lot of rejections right here. So we use the same concept. I'm just going to place an alert beneath this zone and one above it. With all of these rejections right here, I believe it's got enough reason to push through it. But even if we think that, we still got to wait on a proper place to enter on the trade setup like this. Cool. These sessions, these trade setups can play out at any session. So really, that's why we take a look at the news. Whichever session you see the most volatility for the particular pair that you're looking at, that's when it has the more probability of playing out. So for instance, we were just looking at Euro. Let me show you. So we're just looking at Euro. Right here, it's at a key level. So we should see if it's going to break above or if it's going to break beneath and capture these lows. With us seeing all of these hits showing high volatility news with Euro, that means we're about to see a nice breaking structure, a nice structural break. What else are we looking at? EuroCAD, same thing. It's trading at a key level. This Euro AUD broke this level, but it's right here trading at another key level. Okay. What was it? Euro pound trading at a key level. Euro JPY, same thing. Right here trading at a key level. So with the news shaping up like this, showing you all of these different hits during the London session, these particular trades may play out during London. So the news will pretty much guide you. All of the things that we have on the charts that we use to create our biases, those are already there. The news just acts as an accelerator to price. So a lot of people are afraid, oh, don't trade the news. No, trade on higher time frames and set up yourself to win by using the break and retest method with the news and only entering at key levels. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, that 2-hour close like this, we got 1 hour and 30 minutes left. If this 2-hour candle closes not only like this, But beneath this 200-day EMA, this is a sale all day. Easy. We can just set this limit order and just wake up to profit. Homework is trading. You got some people that create strategies for the morning bell, and anything that you can spot or define as a pattern definitely will help. But to keep it simple for us, we're going to hop on for an hour at night and only trade for an hour, and we're only looking at the levels that we identified. So we're working about maybe 10 hours a week. We don't even trade every day. All right. That is it on the Euro pairs, man. Gold ripped. Thought gold would turn around again. It said no. Not today. Not today. But it is okay, because our friend definitely made up for it. What does the clock say? So really, you guys, this will be it. No need to overload our brains with this thing. We already got a couple pieces that we're taking a look at. We're already in profit, already got some big wins. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to drop that post of the week showing you guys that US 30 setup while we took a look at it and how much we're up now. So big wins. Win! Yeah! But for the guys that want to start with us, you don't know where to begin, you will be able to trade live with us for free. We have Trading Essential Bundles that walks you through setting up your demo account and your live account. I also teach you how to place trades and monitor them. So while I'm trading, you'll be able to trade with us. We also give you access to the free trial. Give you access to the free trial for our Mindset Series, Structure Breaking. This is the gem. Like, a lot of people show strategies, but they don't necessarily give you a proper tool to navigate yourself within the market. This thing can be extremely dangerous when you jump in there with a mind full of optimism, but you don't have discipline. And that's when you run into trouble. So you got to learn the power of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. And we couple that with the 6-week journal to help you become intentional with your words. So when you run into your lessons, you aren't overly harmful to yourself with your words when you lose a setup. We also have a few books available on Amazon. 6 Steps to Trading with Consistent Results covers everything that I use in the charting sessions and in the live trading sessions to show you guys how to properly execute. In our log books, this is where you not only log your trade setups, but your emotional state in the process of executing. You have to fully identify where your problem lies with trading before you can create a remedy. This is very, very important, family. Outside of that, we got our merch. So support the vision, support the dream, and to join the team, you can get the beginner bundle or upgrade to tier 2. But as always, remember, you're one trade away from living. Why fight to stay the same?